doesn't like a Toll Brothers floor plan? It is a national renowned builder, and they do have some fantastic floor plans with very spacious rooms, lots of lighting, and definitely a favorite. A few years ago, I did a video on a tour of a model called the Delmore Elite. Well, the Delmore Elite is back, but it's better than ever, and now it's called the Barnwell Elite. Today I'm going to show you this home and some of the differences of how they made it better. We're looking at a home that doesn't feel like just under 3,000 square feet. It's got all the ample living space you need. Let's check it out now. All right, so like I said, the Barnwell Elite has everything you really need. You've got the 3-car garage, you have a nice grand entrance. First thing I'm gonna look at, as always in all my videos, if you watch them, I'm looking at the flooring here. This feels like an engineered wood. A lot of people are really going more towards that luxury plank vinyl or luxury vinyl plank. But this is a different look. I love these new models because it gives you ideas of what the trends are here today. So come on in, let's take a look. As soon as you enter the Barnwell Elite, you've got the first bedroom to the right. One of the things I have to tell you about this floor plan is this particular model we're looking at today has 4 bedrooms, and you really notice that the bedrooms are really spread apart. They're not next to each other, so definitely leaves a lot of room for privacy. And again, these Toll Brother houses, what I love again is the big windows. They're very light and bright, the tall ceilings. So again, this home will feel a lot bigger than the actual square footage. Okay, so when you exit out of bedroom number 1, you'll notice to the right here, the guest bath. It does have the shower with the frameless glass entry, a little window for natural light, and a single vanity. Definitely popular these days. You're seeing the tiling in the showers go all the way up to the ceiling top. All right, as you come out of the front of the home here, you'll also notice right here you have an office space. You can definitely do French doors. Toll Brothers on their models, they don't put the doors on, so it's easy for you to walk in and out. It's a better marketing feature. But this flex office space can also be done as a 5th bedroom. It is not done a lot, but it can be. For those of you that are looking for 4 bedrooms downstairs instead of 3 bedrooms downstairs, this office can be also converted into a 3rd bedroom downstairs. Okay, so when you come out of the office space, you'll see right across directly from the office is your entryway from the garage and your additional bedroom in the back here. Like I said before, all the bedrooms are really separated, so they're very private. So down at the end of this hallway, you have the another bedroom, which could be your guest bedroom. It also has its own bathroom. Next door has a shower tub combo, a single vanity. Fantastic thing builders are doing every day now is you're seeing them basically take the space under the closet and creating a ton of additional closet space underneath that stairwell. So as you come down the hallway from that guest bedroom, you have a nice, large, oversized laundry room. Probably one of the popular features of the Delmore Elite and this Barnwell Elite is having a larger laundry room, nice large oversized cabinets. Of course, these are upgrades. You've got the vanity. This has got a leather quartz. If you've been watching my videos lately, I'm seeing more and more people do that leathery finish on the quartz countertops. Of course, you have the option later on to add a folding table. A lot of different things you can do with this space here in the laundry room. So I'm coming out of the 3-car garage. It's nothing exciting to look at. There's some points I want to make, some pro tips is that this has a 3-car garage, right? And that's fantastic because all my people from up north are always asking for additional storage space, and we don't have basements here. So the answer to that is the 3rd bay garage. One of my pet peeves with garages though is that If you have 3-car garage, if there's single bays, that's a pet peeve of mine. But this one is done perfectly because it has a 2-car single door entry for 2-car and then a single bay entry. And the reason I like that better is because for all of you that drive those larger oversized SUVs like my wife, much easier to pull into a single door garage that's a 2-car and much easier to pull your golf cart in on that 3rd bay if you're not using it for storage. So I much prefer having a double door and then a single door on the side. Another big great feature of this Barnwell Elite is that you can, if you choose to add the bonus room upstairs with the additional bedroom, you can. And so let's go check the differences of that compared to the Delmore Elite, some of the changes they made. Before we go up there, another thing you'll notice here, this is fully upgraded with countertops and cabinets. If you have the kiddos or coming home from school, you might more appropriately prefer to put a bag drop area here with some hooks and whatnot since it's right outside of the garage. Let's go check out upstairs. So I love this oversized loft or bonus room living space here in the Barnwell Elite. Now, definitely some changes between the Delmore and the Barnwell. They do that, they rename the floor plan and they basically make improvements to it. If you recall and you watch my previous videos, in this section here, in the Delmore Elite, there was a closet which they used as a quiet, I would say either a homework room, or I used to tell people it was a good place to practice instruments because you close the door, maybe cut that noise down. My daughter wants to take drum lessons. That would be ideal. But they decided to open it up and it feels much bigger, more spacious. And then of course, the other addition here is that 4th bedroom upstairs. If you do happen to have older children or whatnot, this is a good living space for them with the walk-in closet if you're going for this addition upstairs. And then of course also on the upstairs is another additional bathroom as well. Welcome to the primary bedroom, also on the 1st floor. Make note that the ceiling heights in the Barnwell Elite is around 10 feet. Here you have an upgrade of a tray ceiling, giving you at least another ½ foot there, if not another foot. Which again makes the room feel a lot bigger than it is. You do have the option to bump out the wall in your primary about 4 feet. That's another structural option you can do to make the room feel a lot bigger as well. But again, loving all the windows. You have 3 windows here to the backyard. You have windows on either side of the bed here. Again, making it really light and bright, and these windows also make the room feel a lot bigger. So very well done here. If you can find the right lot and you have a good real estate professional like myself, if you're able to get in at the right time on the right lot, you want to get that AC on the side of the home so it's not behind the home. Another pro tip. So I'm not usually a fan of the standalone tubs, but they're definitely making a big hit right now. A lot of folks either have to have them or don't want them, but they're pretty popular. I like to get in them just to see how big they are. This one feels pretty deep, a little short on the legs, but I'm 6 foot, so a decent size. You've got the nice big size window, which you're definitely going to want to do some frosting there on that window to get the privacy, but you have the option to have an oversized shower or a standalone tub. A very nice primary bath, very spacious, double vanity, and also a big walk-in closet and a linen closet, so you can't beat it for a primary bathroom. Bah! Kitchens sell houses, and this kitchen is no doubt super impressive. I love it, but it's all jacked up. It's a model, folks, so everything you see here is upgraded. This is an extended island. It is an oversized extended island. Again, it's got that leather finish quartz. I kind of dig it. It's kind of got like a charcoal navy blue, but super cool. Upgraded finishes, the pendant lighting, the cabinets double stacked. These are also the upgraded Toll Brothers appliance package. Anyway, and then of course you have the walk-in pantry, which I think is a must. You got the double oven here too, and then the drawer microwave oven over there. And of course, when you're buying new construction, you should think you would get the fridge, but you don't. You have to pay extra for a refrigerator, or you can pick that up afterwards and have it delivered. The living room, again, more features and upgrades. Of course, is that fireplace. It's electric, it's not a real wood burning fireplace. Coffered ceilings, the speakers. So you can get really carried away in purchasing and building one of these homes. And that's the idea, right? You pick the lot, you're gonna pay a lot premium. You're gonna pay the base price of the home, which is around 700 grand. Then you're gonna do the structural finishes that you're gonna pick out, and that's gonna cost a little chunk of change. And then finally you go to design center and then spend more money in there. And before you know it, you don't realize how that price can balloon up. So again, why it's really imperative to have a real estate professional guide you through that process, help you through that process of picking out the right things within the budget, also that are good for resale, not just what you want, but also good for resale. So sliders in Florida are imperative. End of story. I don't have sliders and I have windows, and I'm regretting it because I'm spending a lot of money to convert these windows to sliders in my home. So a definite plus when you're living in Florida, must have sliders. And again, as I always say in all my videos, don't go so crazy in your budget on square footage in the interior of the home, because up here in Northeast Florida, yeah, it's hot about 3-4 months out of the year, but the other 8 months of the year are glorious. So you're gonna really wanna enjoy this outdoor living space. And we're seeing them get more and more impressive because people are spending a lot of time outside. In Northeast Florida, it's a lot cooler than it is in South Florida. Completely different weather when you get Orlando south. But one of the other big options that you always want to think about, again, going back to structural, is extending that lanai. So keep money in the budget for the lanai, and instead of buying a 3,700, 4,000 square foot house, maybe you can make a house like the Barnwell Elite that's more around 3,000 square feet, and then save money in the budget to put out that outdoor living space. And then maybe if you're choosing a pool down the road, they do help resales. All right, so again, having a real estate professional is a big difference if you've never built new construction. And the fees for having representation, someone who represents you on your behalf, an advocate on your behalf, costs you nothing. It is paid for by the builder, and they're happy to pay that marketing expense. So why would you go through this process by yourself? There's always gonna be things in construction where you're gonna need another set of eyes and have a second opinion. So not only do we offer someone like myself to help you pick out that right lot, make sure you're having the house positioned correctly, getting the lighting that you prefer, also figuring out those structural items that you must have, like the extended lanai that I was telling you about, and a lot of other things that we talked about that are options for you in a build like this. Also someone, especially if you're not in town, to go ahead and shoot video of tours of your home and the process of it being built. Right now we have a special where we're also offering an inspection where we take care of it by a third party, a pre-drywall inspection, which I believe is a must, and then also a warranty inspection. So we're including that special right now as of making this video here in the summer of 2024. It's things like this when I look at the house that's being built. I'm a son of an architect, and I look at it and I go, this outdoor space is amazing, right? But do you really want a gutter just emptying water right out into the patio here? Shouldn't that be underground and French drained to the side of the home? These are the kind of things that you should have a third party representing you, also putting another set of eyes as well as the inspector, not just relying on the builder, the construction manager, or the sales rep, but also the county inspector, your own inspector, and a real estate professional to guide you through this process. My name is Greg DiTullio. I enjoyed having you here today. As I do in all my videos, I put them out every week. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. And remember, this channel is not a monetization YouTube channel. I do not choose to do that, because if I did, there would be way more advertisements. I make a living from your hiring of me to represent you. So again, Greg DiTullio, check out the rest of my videos, and I'll see you on that next one.